Welcome back to On The Volley, where we talk about all things football, but as you know, I talk about Celtic. Now, I'm here in the centre of Rome, outside the Finnegan's Irish pub, okay, the Celtic pub in Rome, as you well know. Now, you know what I think about friendlies, but today I actually watched the first friendly game that we've had, okay? For one reason or another, like, I was closed up at home with COVID, so I couldn't watch it. And I've watched the highlights, but the highlights don't really tell you the full story. And that's why I haven't done any posts, any videos on it. Now, I watched the game against Liga Warsaw, however you pronounce it. And it was a testimonial for Artur Boruc, okay, legend, the guy, well deserved. How did the game go? Well, we finished 2-2. Finished 2-2 against Blackburn, the last game as well. And if you look at it, we've now played 5 friendlies. We've scored, I believe, 18 goals and let in 9. What does that tell us? Really? Not a lot, okay, as far as I'm concerned. I've said this before, I'm going to say it again. It's all about, okay, gaining match fitness. And we saw again today, okay, he started without Kyogo, he started without Giacomakis, okay, he started without Jota, giving people a run out. So, look, we're just getting back up to match fitness. We're waiting for our first game of the season against Aberdeen. That's when I'm going to be here. Okay, I'll probably do a pre-match and then a post-match review on that. That's all I'm worried about. Okay. What I will say, what have I taken out of this? What can we take out of these last games, the last 5 friendlies? Well, we can take out of it that I think Matt O'Reilly has shown what a player he is, and I don't believe we're going to miss Tom Rogic. I think Matt is going to really just slot in there. I think he's already slotted in there, okay? I think the guy has already shown his potential and he's only going to grow. And I'm looking forward to that. Jota's Jota, okay, right? Nothing to say about him. The guy he's just class. He's just class. And we saw it when he done that cheeky, okay, right, flick over the defender against Blackburn. I mean, that was pure class. I mean, come on. I'd love to see that when we're playing, in the Premiership against Aberdeen. Actually, against them lot down the road, that would be something else. So, we're expecting a lot from these players. Deza Maeda scored today, okay, great goal. Yeah, in the first half, we probably could have scored 5 goals. Boruc did an outstanding save. We hit the post twice. We're playing attacking football. We're scoring goals. So to be totally honest, I think we're playing how we left off. I'm not. Apparently, someone's a liar. Okay, who's lying here? Hey, who's lying? All right. Well, somebody's lying. Okay, I asked them. All right. I mean, for crying out loud. They know I'm recording. Anyway. It was a good laugh, the lad, yeah. He just smiled, just went like that. So, basically the way... Sorry about that. Basically, I honestly don't believe that we can take much out of it. I'm happy we're scoring goals. Jota's on form, Hatate scored, okay. I'm looking forward to the season. Now, I've seen a couple of, I'm just going to flip from one to the other, and the reason for that is bye, Chiara. Say bye to the people on camera, Chiara. Friend of mine, Chiara, she's off. So, like I said, we're not taking much out of the friendlies. I'm happy with the level, okay, some of our players are playing at. I believe that we're going to start off a lot stronger than we did last season. I expect to win against Aberdeen. I honestly believe, and I said this, I was talking to two German guys today as we was watching the game, and I said that Celtic will score 2 goals in the first half. Celtic scored 2 goals in the first half. And I think that's going to be the case most of the season. Now, 80%, 70% of the time, I don't know. But if you look at the games we played last season, even when we would go 1-0 behind, we'd end up at halftime 1-1 or 2-1 ahead, yeah? And I think that is something which is going to play out. The only thing I'm worried about is the fact that we don't have Starfelt, and whether or not that's going to be enough. What we have at the moment is enough. Is Welsh the right person, to fill in for him? Julian came on in the second half and they scored a goal straight away. And look, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to blame Julian. I'm not going to give the guy grief. He hasn't played much. He's just come on. He's still cold. And mistakes are going to happen. So I'm not going to give the guy a hard time. But we do need to know whether or not he's going to stay or whether he's going to go. Okay? And if he's going to stay, is he going to fit into Ange's philosophy? I hope so for him, because the guy has been a stalwart for Celtic for all these years. He was unlucky with the injury, but he's come back and he has to fight for his place, and that's normal in football. He knows that. You can't expect to just come back and just walk in to the team. So, Celtic has changed. They've done 360-degree, turn. Ange has completely, turned that team around, and he's changed the philosophy, and we play joyous, attacking football. We're still going to make mistakes in defence. Now, we've got this Moritz Jens, I hope I pronounced that right. Ain't got a clue who he is, never seen him play. The way I see it, if Ange has brought him in, then I trust Ange. He's obviously someone who's going to be a backup player, and probably he's got the potential to slot in. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I would expect from Ange's choices. Now, look, make no mistake about it, even Ange, I believe, will bring some players in with high expectations, but sometimes players don't always fulfill the expectations. You're going to bring people in that don't live up to expectations. I hope this guy does. Then you've had a lot of chatter about the signing of Aaron Moy. I hope I pronounced that right. I crucify names. It is what it is. I'm not gonna apologize for it, although I just did. But yeah, you know what I mean. Look, guy's 31 years old. I believe he's signed a 1-year or 2-year contract. I heard 1 year, then I heard 2 years. And to be totally honest, I haven't really gone and looked. I believe he's going to be a backup player. He's played under Ange before, so Ange knows him as a player. So if Ange knows the guy and he's brought him in, Ange knows what he'll bring to the team. That's the way I see it. For me, it's just logical, yeah? It's like if I was a manager and I've managed a player and, I've got to get some signings in, and I know this player, I've managed him, he was good when I was managing him, I'll bring him in. Now look, let's not forget something. Rogic was supposed to be leaving Celtic. They were going to sell him before Ange comes in. Ange turned him around. Ralston, Ange turned him around. Greg Taylor, Ange turned him around. Now Ange, has taken players who were presumably, I hate the term deadwood, but that's a term that is generally used, and he's brought their level up. Okay, he's made them raise their game. So he can do that with Aaron if it needs be. He can do that with Moritz Jens if it needs be. Again, I haven't seen Aaron Moy play. I haven't seen Moritz Jens play. So, I'm not going to make a comment on these players because I'm not in the position to. I can't turn around and say, oh, he's good or he's not good. And we've had some feedback. I know that the Australian contingency, okay, the fans, have nothing but good words to say about Aaron. Now, he's coming to the end of, let's say, his career, I suppose, yeah? Some players play on to their 34, 35, but they're an exception to the rule. So I think even if we've got him for 1 or 2 years, I think he can do a job, okay? And you say, well, hold on a second. Why are you saying you think you can do a job? He can do a job. When you just turn around and said you don't have a clue, you've never seen him play. The reason I say that is because he's played under Ange. Ange knows him, okay? And I trust Ange. That is the only reason I say that, okay? And hopefully I'm right. Look, we need the squad depth. I want to see the Gucci have a bit more play time as well, playing time this season. He didn't get much last season. I think Greg Taylor, okay, is going to raise his game, especially now that we've got Bernabé there. I'm looking forward to the season. That's all I've got to say. Again, I'm not going to take much out of the friendlies. What I have been looking at, what my analysis, okay, on these games is how the players are playing, what their fitness level looks like. And to be totally honest, I'm happy with what I see at the moment. I'm happy with Hatate, I'm happy with Maida, I'm happy with Matt O'Reilly, I'm happy with Kyogo, I'm happy with Giacomakis. I'm happy with practically everybody. Okay, there's not one player I can say that I'm not happy with. Again, because it's friendlies, yeah, so you can turn around and say, well, are you happy with Julian? Well, I can't really comment on Julian yet. I can't. I think if Julian stays, if he stays, I think it's going to take a little while for him, okay, to maybe adapt to Ange's system. I mean, let's be honest. Some of the players that came in took a while to adapt, yeah? Others adapted straight away. So I'm rooting for Julian if he stays. I want the guy to adapt. I want him, okay, to do well. And I want that competition in the back four, especially in the centre of defence. Look, we got a lot of games this season, yeah. You've got the league, you've got the Scottish League Cup, you've got the Scottish FA Cup, and above all, and most important, we have the Champions League. Okay, and that for me is the most important thing. Let's not forget, we won the Scottish League and the Scottish League Cup in a season when Ange turned around and said, don't judge me on the first season, judge me on the second season. So, based on that, if we have to judge Ange on the second season, what is our expectations? Now, everyone will have different expectations. Me, my expectation, League and Cup double, minimum. Okay, at least minimum. Although I believe we'll do a clean sweep. I believe we'll do a clean sweep, okay, at the Scottish League level, Scottish Leagues, Scottish FA Cup and Scottish League Cup. I honestly believe that, yeah. I also believe, and I've said this, I've already stated this, that we will go the whole season unbeaten. And if you look at it in the friendly so far, we're unbeaten. I know it doesn't count, but we are still unbeaten. And I think we'll do well in the Champions League. I think we are going to, okay, surprise a lot of teams, and I believe that we are going to create some upsets. Okay, I'm looking forward to the draw. I'm looking forward to see who we have. Okay, and hey, bring on the big guns, because we ain't scared of anyone. Before I forget, okay, I'm here with Alfie and Scarlett. They're here on holidays, and where do I find them? In the Finnegan's pub, the Celtic pub, okay, in the centre of Rome, and they're from Wales.
Hey!
They just want to give a shout out. There you go.
Rome, my big boy. I will see you tomorrow, my baby. I love you with all my heart. Can't wait to see you. And a big shout out to on the Volley. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep it lit. God bless.
Shout out to you, Roma, yeah?
Roman, yeah.
Roman, shout out to you, Roman, from On the Volley. Okay,
Yay.
all the best, son. Anyway, listen, that's it from me, yeah? It was short and sweet, okay? Thanks for watching me. Thanks for listening. If you haven't subscribed this yet, please don't forget to subscribe. If you like, press like. Hey, that's it. Me, Shah. I'm out.